Hey everyone, Adam Shaw here from Bravo Media Company. Today I'm fulfilling another request, and this is again from Megan. Megan asked to see a railroad map of Tennessee and to specifically look at the Henderson County area. So, we're going to dive right in. Right here in front of you, we have a Tennessee railroad and county map that was produced in 1888. As you can see, it's dated right there. And here it is, written railroad and county map. So let's dive right in, take a look at the Henderson area. Boom, right here. So right away we can see Henderson County, we can see the city of Lexington, and guess what? See this? This is not a railroad just yet. This is a projected railroad. And yes, I realized this. At first I thought, oh wow, this is definitely a railroad going through the town of Lexington. But upon looking down at the legend, which you should always do when you're looking at these old maps, always look at the legend, see your points of references. Okay, you have railroads in operation with a thick dark line, and then railroads projected, and those have the little cross kind of stitches on the side. And normally on railroad maps or just maps in general, if the artist wanted to detail a railroad, it would normally be this. But since this is a transportation map and there are many forms of routes, including railroads in actual operation, postal routes, common roads, they have to give and kind of display different elements to kind of display all the different aspects. So that's when I first looked at it, I was like, oh, that's a railroad. And then I looked at the key and I realized, well, no, it's not a railroad. It's a projected railroad. It hasn't been built yet. So this is 1888 in Henderson County, and this has not been built yet. I'm going to defer back to Megan. Megan probably knows more specific if this is a railroad that goes directly through Lexington. She can answer that on the comments section on this video. So that's just a projected railroad. I looked at some of the adjacent counties around Decaturville and Perry County, and there are no railroads. I mean, only roads, really, that went through it. There were no railroads at all. The only projected railroad that I saw went through Henderson, and it's a north to south railroad that goes directly through Lexington. So this is quite a nice little railroad map. Let's follow the Henderson railroad line that was projected, and it looks like it goes down to the city of Henderson, right down here. And we can see this is an established railroad right here. And this is a projected line. It goes through Henderson, and then that goes to Knoxville. So no, this says Knoxville line. I'm sorry. It goes to Boulevard. Yep, and that's a projected line that goes, it's the Memphis line. Because Memphis is over here. So it looks like this route, it's geared towards going to Memphis, as we can see, and it's being built in 1888. If we look over to Jackson, Jackson's a much larger city in this area. It's comparative to Lexington, but it's a growing city, and we can see they do have established railroad lines coming in and out of it, mostly going north to south. A lot of the railroads went east to west because, you know, people needed to get out to the west. And I mean, that's the reason why a lot of states got their shapes. The states got their shapes specifically either because of rivers or mountains and or railroads. Railroads, if you got a flatness to the borders of a state, that means a lot of rail lines are going from east to west. And that's why you see a lot of western states in the western United States, a lot of them are block shaped and they have, you know, horizontal lines going across because of the railroads. They were heading out west, and the lines, a lot of the lines went west. I mean, for example, this Henderson one, I mean, it starts to go south, right? But guess what? I mean, Memphis is over here, so they need a direct route to go west to Memphis, as you can see. See this? This is an established line right here, a railroad going to Memphis. And, I mean, it goes west. You see a lot of west lines. You see some north and south lines, but that's the reason why they have these flat parts of the border. So, I hope you've enjoyed this railroad and county map of Tennessee that was produced in 1888. Megan, I hope you've enjoyed the railroads going through Henderson County, or shall I say the projected railroads. Give us some more information on the railroad that goes through Lexington. You know, tell us if it's still in use and or if, you know, it's not in use or it's been completely removed. Definitely give us some more information on that. I'm not on the ground. I have no idea. But on this map, it's projected in 1888. Who knows? Maybe it wasn't built at all. Maybe the construction of it stopped. So definitely give us some information on that, Megan. And a lot of people, I'm sure, would love to hear about that. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. Ask us to see specific maps like we did for Megan, because we will explore anything that you ask us to. Comment and like our video, subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Okay, take care. All right, bye.